If you rarely post your own photos online, psychology says you might be more emotionally intelligent than most people scrolling right now. We live in a world obsessed with being seen. Instagram feeds full of selfies, Facebook timelines celebrating every moment. But some people stay invisible. No updates, no photos, just silence. And most people assume they're shy, insecure, or antisocial. But psychology tells a completely different story. By the end of this video, you'll understand what staying offline really reveals about your mind, your confidence, and your emotional depth. Let's start with something called privacy orientation. This is a psychological trait where someone values control over their personal image more than external validation. It's not about fear, it's about autonomy. You decide what people see, when they see it, and why it matters. Research shows that people with high privacy orientation often have stronger self-concept clarity, meaning they know who they are without needing others to confirm it. But here's where it gets deeper.
While most people post to feel noticed, people who don't post are relying on something psychologists call secure self-esteem. This is a type of confidence that doesn't depend on attention to survive. You're not avoiding the camera because you're insecure. You're avoiding the need to perform. And that separation, that's emotional maturity. Your brain isn't wired to seek constant approval. It's wired to protect your mental space from what psychology calls social comparison theory, the endless cycle of measuring yourself against everyone else's highlight reel. By staying quiet, you're choosing peace over performance. Here's the part most people don't realize. Not posting doesn't mean you don't care what people think. It means you care more about what you think. Psychology calls this an internal locus of evaluation. You judge yourself by your own standards, not by likes or comments. You're not hiding, you're being selective. And that selectivity shows self-awareness, not insecurity. So if someone's ever called you distant or hard to read because you don't share much online, you're not weird. You're just operating from a place of quiet confidence that most people never develop. You don't need to announce your life to feel good about it. And that's not a weakness, that's strength. One mindset shift? Stop explaining why you don't post. You don't owe anyone a performance. Your presence doesn't need to be digital to be real. Real confidence doesn't need to be seen to be felt. If you enjoy understanding how the mind works, subscribe to Next Level Mind.